Hi guys! Why do you have to be as much a marketer as you have to be a writer? So that's an interesting question, and it's actually pretty important because writing a book is hard. It's a lot of work. Yes, however, if you are not able to back that up with a lot of marketing and creatively do so, it might kind of fall flat because people don't know about it. I mean, that's the whole idea behind marketing, is to make people familiar with your book, get an idea. I have a new book out, here's the cover, is not going to do it. People want to know what it's about. Why should they read it? What's interesting about it? What's different about it? And that's the thing, you have to be thinking about that. Excuse me, from point A to point B and so on. It's not just, okay, the book's out now, I'll put an ad on Facebook or whatever. You have to think about it even when you're creating the cover. The cover has to be catchy. It has to indicate what kind of book you have. Is it kind of like my last book? Of course, I don't have the cover right here, but there's a character on it. He looks very sinister. And that was on purpose. I picked a picture out. I said to my publisher I would like it to kind of be darkened. I want it to be kind of blurry. And pick certain things that kind of had this image of somebody who's evil, which is my character. So if I had a different kind of cover, it probably wouldn't have worked. It probably wouldn't have really communicated what the book's about or give an impression. So there's that. There's the back cover. What does the back cover say? The back cover should be a bit of a tease to make people want to keep reading the book, pick up the book, capture their interest. Very important. So after that, of course, some people go online and read the first chapter, so your first chapter should be catchy. And then, of course, once the book's out, you try to get into the media, send out a press release, let them know what's going on. Hopefully they respond. Usually they do. Well, depends where you are, sorry. Depends where you are. I'm pretty lucky. So, yeah, so you send it to the media. You get on social media before the book's even out. You tell people about it. My book's coming out. Here's the cover. Here's what it's about. Post reviews. When people write a review talking about the book, let them know. That's all marketing. I'm on social media every day, and I have different stuff on there. I do these videos, I write blogs, and so on. Everything, all this falls under marketing. I mean, it mightn't seem like it, and it might seem like a lot of work, but you kind of got to do it. That's how you get out there, and it's free. You could also run ads here and there, but it's going to run into some money. Facebook ads are pretty reasonable, but there's a lot of other places, and you're going to pay through the nose, and it may or may not, it may or may not work. That's the thing. When I wrote my first book, I did do an ad somewhere. I paid a lot of money. I don't know if it even made a difference. It might have. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I had sales, but they weren't phenomenal. So that's the thing. You have to kind of pick and choose, and you try to do as many free or very cheap things as possible because it can run into some money. The only thing I really spend money on, I've talked about this before, is my bookmarks, but my bookmarks are really well done, and they have the images of all my covers. So I think that's a great marketing tool. Now, depending what you do, that could vary. I think as an author, that's a great marketing tool. People like that. And it's simple, So you have to always kind of be thinking of the marketing part of it. I know some people write books and then things kind of fall flat. They're like, they expect these great sales, but it's like people don't know about your book. They have to know. There's so many other books out there. There's a lot of competition, so you really have to focus on that. Anyway, that's a big part of what I do, marketing. So if you're a new author, if you're just starting out, keep that in mind. It's very important. Think of new ideas, new ways to get your book out there. It's very important, very important. Anyways, thanks guys. Have a great day.